Hey,
Good
hello,
morning.
hello everybody.
Good morning, Dr. Dan. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, teacher.
Welcome to Taipei, Taiwan, and Zug, Switzerland. All right. It is bright and sunny today. I think it will stay sunny. What's your weather like in Vietnam?
It's been sunny today also.
Yay. All right.
These days too hot.
Oh man, it's been getting hot lately. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been exercising indoors more. All right, ladies and gentlemen, who can answer this question? What are the first two questions you get from an online teacher at the start of the lesson? Who remembers? Same question, same answer every day.
Can you see me and hear me?
There you go.
Can you see me slider?
There you go. There you go. Can you see me and hear me? And can you see my
slides?
There you go. Yeah, exactly. And the answer should always be yes. And if not, somebody has to do something. Okay, so we're talking about opinions again today. We're continuing with opinions. And again, and I'll ask Thủy to repeat this. Opinions, you have to make it clear that it's your opinion and you need to support it with some kind of fact.
Thầy giải thích rằng opinions thì mình phải đưa ra những cái mà về sự thật mà nó rõ ràng, nó clear, để mà hỗ trợ và đưa ra những cái dẫn chứng rõ ràng để mà hỗ trợ cho cái phần ý kiến của mình.
Yeah. So for example, it's sunny today. That's a fact. That's nice weather. That's my opinion.
Ví dụ như là hôm nay thầy bảo là it's sunny thì đó là cái ý kiến, cái quan điểm của thầy về cái sự việc đó.
All right, so let's rock and roll. Okay. Now, I'll ask the group, is this something, Chinese students have difficulty with this. Is this difficult for Vietnamese learners as well?
Thầy hỏi rằng cái phần bài tập warm-up này có khó với mọi người hay không?
Because in Mandarin, boring, it's the same word, wu liao.
Oh.
The movie was wu liao. I was wu liao.
Really? Ở tiếng bên Đài Loan á, thì hai cái từ này nó đều có một từ thôi, nhưng mà mang hai nghĩa khác nhau. Cho nên là ở cái chỗ này thì thầy hỏi mình có gặp khó khăn gì hay không?
So are they different words in Vietnamese or is it the same word?
Same meaning in Vietnamese.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Circle the correct answer or write it down in chat or on your, and we'll check the answers in just a moment. Okay. Can I get somebody to read sentence number 1, please?
You can read number 1.
I can. That movie was so boring. Was I the only one bored by it?
There we go. Number 2, somebody, please.
The teacher's explanation was confusing. I'm so confused.
Very good. Number 3, somebody.
Don't get too exciting. You haven't seen the most exciting part yet. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Number 4, somebody. Almost held up 3 fingers. Number 4.
I can. I'm interested in working for that company. They do interesting work.
Excellent. And can I get a number 5?
Number 5.
Frustrating watching it were a frustrating way. Thank you.
Okay, read it again, but only read it with the circled response. Don't read both words. Read just the circled word. Go ahead.
Chỉ đọc cái từ trong vòng tròn thôi. Có 2 từ mình chỉ chọn.
we got frustrated. What thing it were a frustrated? Wait,
Okay, let me help you. It's a long A. Please repeat. Frustrated.
frustrated.
Much better. Okay, all right, let's move on. Let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so you're going to listen to this and you're going to pay attention to what does Sonia think of the movie and what does Angela like about it. So these are their opinions.
Let's pause the movie and get a snack. Isn't the movie exciting, Sonia? Not really. I think it's boring. I feel like the acting isn't very good. Really? Yeah, and to me, the story is kind of confusing. I like it, actually. In my opinion, the story is excellent. If you ask me, the acting could be better. Then why don't we watch something else? I can finish this movie later. No, that's fine. I do want to see how it ends.
Okay, who can answer the first question? What does Sonia think about the movie? Can someone answer the first question?
Sonia thinks the movie is so boring.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. And I gave you a little more complete answer in the chat. So can someone read the answer from the chat?
She feels that
In the chat box, read the chat box. I wrote an answer, a long answer for you in the chat box.
Sonia thinks that the movie is boring. She feels that the acting isn't very good.
Very good. Okay, who has an answer for what does Angela like about it? What does Angela like about the movie? Anybody? Look in the third square that I'm circling. What does Angela like about the movie?
I can.
Okay.
Angela likes the movie. In her opinion, the story is excellent.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay. I wrote it. I wrote more or less what you said, a slightly different way. So can someone read the answer that I gave in the chat box? Can somebody read that? Can another person read the answer I wrote in the chat box, please?
Angela likes the story. She believes it is excellent.
Well, there we go. All right, Angela. Okay, so let's listen to it one more time. Listen carefully to the pronunciation, and then I'll ask for an Angela and a Sonia.
Let's pause the movie and get a snack. Isn't the movie exciting, Sonia? Not really. I think it's boring. I feel like the acting isn't very good. Really? Yeah, and to me, the story is kind of confusing. I like it, actually. In my opinion, the story is excellent. If you ask me, the acting could be better. Then why don't we watch something else? I can finish this movie later. No, that's fine. I do want to see how it ends.
There we go. Can we have an Angela and a Sonia, please?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Angela. Sonia,
We have a Sonia? Okay, good.
let's pause the movie and get a snack. Isn't the movie exciting, Sonia?
Not really. I think it's boring. I feel like the acting isn't very good.
Really?
Yes, and to me, the story is kind of confusing.
I like it. Actually, in my opinion, the story is excellent.
If you ask me, the acting could be better.
Why don't we watch something else? I can finish this movie later.
No, that's fine. I do want to see how it ends.
Thank you.
Excellent pronunciation. And I wrote snack and snake in the chat box. And I just want to say thank you for not saying snake like my Taiwanese students do sometimes. You can repeat that if you please.
Thì lưu ý hai cái từ đó nó đọc nó hơi khác nhau. Snack với lại là snake.
Select.
Đọc.
Select.
Yeah. A snack can be a cookie, but a snake might bite you in the jungle. So they're not the same. Thank you for pronouncing it correctly. Okay. Now, here's where we're asking for opinions. What do you think of the movie, for example? How do you like the movie? Okay, so 2 ways of asking you what you think of the movie. And, you know, whether a movie is good or bad, that is your opinion. So here are your opinions. I think the movie is kind of boring. I feel like the acting isn't very good. I find the acting terrible. To me, the story is confusing. In my opinion, the acting is excellent. If you ask me, the acting could be better. Can someone please ask for an opinion? Use one of the 2 sentences and ask for an opinion, somebody.
What do you think of the movie?
Good. Can someone use the other sentence and ask for an opinion?
That's me. In my opinion, the acting is excellent.
Please listen. Use the other sentence, ask for an opinion.
Dùng cái câu hỏi khác để hỏi.
How do you like the movie?
Excellent. Can someone give the first opinion about boring?
I think the movie is kind of boring.
Good. Can someone give the second opinion about the acting?
I feel like the acting isn't very good.
Excellent. And the third opinion about acting again.
I find the acting terrible.
And the fourth opinion.
To me, the story is confusing.
Very good. Fifth opinion.
In my opinion, the acting is excellent.
Good. And the last opinion.
If you ask me, the acting could be better.
Good. Say this word again, please. Could.
Could.
Now, about confusing stories, I'm going to tell you a quick story about one of my favorite actors. He's a British actor named Jason Statham, and he is the star of many action movies. Thủy, can you repeat what I just said?
Thì bảo rằng với cái mà the story is confusing thì thầy sẽ kể cho chúng ta nghe một câu chuyện.
Yeah, so I'm going to tell you about the stories with Jason Statham in his action movies.
Về cái nhân vật mà thầy gõ trong phần chat đó, Jason Statham. Phim hành động.
And I like his movies because I do brain work all week and his stories are not confusing.
Thầy thích cái phim này bởi vì cái sorry, I cannot hear the sentence because why?
I do brain work all week, and so I relax with his movies because the stories are not confusing.
Cả một tuần thầy làm việc với cái não nhiều quá, cho nên là cái này thầy xem để giải trí. Nhưng mà cái câu chuyện của nó thì không có làm thầy bị confused.
This is a Jason Statham movie. Some bad people will do something terrible to somebody Jason loves, like maybe murder them.
Could you please repeat?
Yeah. At the start of the movie, some bad people will do something awful to somebody Jason loves, like maybe they will kill them.
Lúc bắt đầu câu chuyện thì là có một người họ đi giết những cái người khác, thì cái là một trong những người mà Jason thích.
Then Jason Statham will make an angry face.
Và Jason làm cái mặt giận dữ.
And he will kill everybody.
Really? Và nó đã giết tất cả mọi người.
Okay, so yeah, so if the Jason Statham movie ever comes to Vietnam, go watch it and tell me if I'm correct later. Okay.
He does the night Friday 13. Jason.
I don't remember. He was in several movies. They're all action movies. He's the hero. He kills somebody. Yeah.
That kind of Friday 13.
Yeah. So you don't have to think. The movie is not confusing.
Thỉnh thoảng chúng ta xem những cái bộ phim thì chúng ta cũng không nên bị gọi là cái từ confused, tiếng Việt là bị rối á, về cái nội dung câu chuyện.
So if Jason Statham movies come to Vietnam, go see one and tell me in class later what you thought.
Nếu mà cái phim đó chiếu ở Việt Nam thì mọi người xem và nói cho thầy biết rằng mình có bị rối về cái nội dung câu chuyện hay không.
Okay. Well, speaking of Jason, this is not Jason Statham, I don't think, but maybe it is. Okay. Let me read this very quickly for the pronunciation. Hey, Jason, have you read this? Let's see. Oh, The Case of the Missing Briefcase. Yeah. What did you think of it? It's one of my favorite books, a real page turner. Are you serious? Yeah, I found the story very interesting. I take it you didn't like it. Not at all. I thought it was really, really boring. Huh. I guess you won't go see the movie next year then. No way. Okay, can I get a Maria and can I get a Jason? Maria and Jason? Jason?
Maria.
Jason. Who is Jason?
Who is Jason? Hey, Jason. Have you read this?
CO, the car of the missing private. Yeah.
Chỉ bị mute rồi.
What did you think of it?
It is one of my favorite books. A real page turner.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I find the story very interesting. I think you didn't like it.
Not at all. I thought it was really, really boring.
I wish you want go see the movie next year then.
No way.
Good. Maria, say this again, please. It's past tense. Have you read this?
Have you read this?
Good. And Jason, say this again, please. Briefcase.
Briefcase.
Good. And I wrote these in the chat for your review, and I'll send the chat to Thủy after our lesson. Okay. Okay. Can you hand me the remote control? Why? I thought you liked soccer. I love soccer, but I don't think this match is very exciting. Nothing is happening. But someone will probably score after you change the channel. What do you think of this match? It's not exciting, but there isn't anything else on. Why don't we watch a little more? Okay, but I'm getting a snack. So this is a bunch of opinions, Can I get a Jason and a Maria, please?
I can. Jackson.
Maria.
Okay. Can you hand me the remote control?
Why? I thought you liked soccer.
I love soccer, but I don't think its match is very exciting. Nothing is happening.
But someone will probably score after you change the channel.
What do you think of this match?
It's not exciting, but there isn't anything else on. Why don't we watch a little more?
Okay, but I'm getting a select.
Good. So I'm going to review these very quickly for some of these opinion statements. So I'm just going to go through quickly, and then we'll move on. So Maria's asking, what did you think of it? She's asking for Jason's opinion. He says, it's one of my favorite books. And he says it's a page turner, that you just can't stop turning the pages. And Jason says, I found the story very interesting. And he asks her opinion. I take it. And, that she didn't like it. She said, not at all. I thought it was boring. Okay, so lots of opinions and lots of asking for opinions. I love soccer. That's an opinion. I don't think this match is exciting. That's an opinion. Nothing is happening. That's an opinion, but he can support with fact. He can say, nobody has kicked a goal in the last 30 minutes. That would be a fact. Okay, somebody will probably score after you change the channel. That's kind of an opinion. But she might say, you know, these games, they don't score very well. What do you think? It's not exciting. That's an opinion. There isn't anything else on. Now, this, let me ask Thủy to repeat this. There isn't anything else on. There is always something else on. This is the way typically Americans and maybe my British friends would say, there's nothing else on that I like. Would you like me to repeat that, Thủy?
Yeah, thầy bảo cái câu này there isn't anything else on thì người Anh hoặc là người Mỹ họ sẽ dùng cái câu là there is nothing else.
What they're saying is, in my opinion, there's nothing else on the other channels that I like. We just don't say that I like.
Thì chúng ta thường sẽ nói là there is nothing else what I like, chứ không có nói là what I don't like. Cái đưa ra cái quan điểm như vậy.
Yeah, because if your country has at least 2 channels, there's always something else on. Okay, all right, let's see what is next. Okay, here's Alex, what he believes, and Natalie agrees what she thinks, Alex what he thinks, and what Natalie believes. I believe that learning a second language is essential in today's globalized world. What are your thoughts? I completely agree. Being bilingual or multilingual, bilingual means you know 2 languages, multilingual means you know 3 or more, opens up so many opportunities in terms of career. Absolutely. It also enhances cognitive abilities, cognitive to be able to think, and cultural understanding. Yes, and it can be incredibly rewarding to connect with people from different backgrounds in their native language. Ooh, a lot of new vocabulary. And Alex and then Natalie, please. Alex and Natalie.
I can.
Okay.
Who later, Leah? I can't believe that learning a second language is essential in today's globalized world. What are your thoughts?
I completely agree. Being bilingual or multilingual opens up so many opportunities in terms of career and personal growth.
Absolutely. It's also enhance qualitative abilities and cultural understanding.
Yes, and it can be incredibly rewarding to connect with people from different backgrounds in their native language.
Okay, and I made a suggestion in the chat box, and Thủy could repeat this if she'd like, that you review the vocabulary in this slide, and I made some suggestions about certain words.
Thầy nói rằng là chúng ta cần xem lại những cái từ vựng ở trong cái đoạn hội thoại này về những cái từ mà thầy list ra đó.
Okay. Whoa, we are finishing just on time, maybe a couple minutes early. So I'll leave this to Thủy.
Và đây là nội dung của bài tập về nhà. Chúng ta sẽ đọc lại cái đoạn hội thoại và trả lời 2 câu hỏi. Thứ hai thì với cái ý kiến của mình thì chúng ta sẽ đồng ý hay là không đồng ý với một trong những cái chủ đề bên dưới và nói lý do tại sao. Thì ở dưới đây có 4 chủ đề và chúng ta chọn ra một cái và chúng ta nêu lên cái ý kiến của mình là đồng ý hoặc không đồng ý và chúng ta nói về cái điều đó. Đầu tiên là những quyển sách thì tốt hơn là những bộ phim. Bữa ăn sáng thì quan trọng nhất, là bữa ăn quan trọng nhất của một ngày. Cái thứ ba là ăn rau củ quả thì quan trọng cho một sức khỏe tốt. Cuối cùng là du lịch bằng máy bay thì tốt hơn là du lịch bằng xe hơi. Và chúng ta nộp lại vào trước 12 giờ trưa ngày 12 tháng 8.
And I'd like to remind everybody, I was just noticing this while Thủy was talking. Part 2 of the assignment, you need to do both tasks. Say if you agree or disagree, and you must say why.
Ở cái phần 2 thì thầy nói thêm là chúng ta có 2 ý để chúng ta nói. Thứ nhất là mình sẽ nói mình đồng ý hay không đồng ý. Và thứ hai là nêu ra lý do tại sao mà mình thích hoặc không thích về cái ý kiến mình đưa ra.
Okay, and I have saved the chat. Okay, so I'm going to send you the chat in just a little bit, Thủy.
Yeah,
okay,
thank you.
So wow, we are finishing right at 7 on the dot Taiwan time. There are things I'm planning to do today. Okay, so thank you for a great lesson, everybody. Stay safe out there. Drink plenty of water if it's hot, and I will see you next time.
Thank you to teacher. Thank you to teacher.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Bye bye. Have a good day.
See you soon.
Thank you, teacher.
Good teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, everyone.